There's one thing that's really dawned upon me over the last few days, and it's understanding that we're all going to die. None of us are going to get out of this thing alive. And as much as you think you're going to live forever at the time, if you just stop and think right now and genuinely think, everything you know around you, everything you have, every possession you own, everyone you know, it's all going to literally come to an end. And there's no escaping this. There's no way around this. And I don't want this to seem like, a black pill video and make you think, oh shit, it's all negative. Because if you stick to the end, you'll realize like there is always a silver lining to everything. But in particular, just think about your life right now. Everything you have in your life, nothing is going to last forever. And like, I love this saying. The quote goes, nothing good lasts forever and nothing bad lasts forever. But understanding that, truly grasping that and realizing everything you have right now, it could all end tomorrow. There's no guarantee. There's no one there promising you that you can literally wake up tomorrow and live another day. And everything you've done up until your life, until this point right now, reflect. And are you happy with what you've gotten? Are you happy with the results you've gotten? Are you happy with the way your life has gone down? And if you're not, think to yourself, like, why? Why are you not happy? And it's tough. It's critical. It takes like a lot of courage to sort of criticize yourself down to this level and think, hey, I could have done a lot more with my life. I could have pushed myself a lot more. I could have been more disciplined. I could have helped a lot more people. But there's no point thinking what you could have done. Understand that you are alive today and live the rest of your life now, understanding that it could end at any moment. And I don't want you to, again, like go about, this is the black pill, but obviously it's good to make money and to have all these things around us because money gives us a high quality of life. We can live a great life. The more money we have access to resources, nice houses, good countries to live in, nice cars, all these things improve our quality of life, right? But at the same time, understand that it's like Monopoly. At the end of the day, when the game's all said and done, everything goes back in the box and you take none of it with you. And that's powerful too. Instilling that balance in your life of enjoying what you have in the present moment with also trying to preserve money and make things, I guess, lasting long term so you can enjoy a long life, fulfilling life, but without realizing the promise of tomorrow. Because again, it's not promised, and everything you have, everything you're working for could be completely taken away from you tomorrow with anything unforeseen illnesses, circumstances, anything like that could just come up and destroy any plan you had for the future. So it really puts you back into your skin and puts things back into perspective and makes you realize like what you have right now to be, I guess, extremely grateful. Don't mind this. There's wind out here. But yeah, it makes you think like, you have these opportunities in front of you right now. What are you procrastinating for? What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for the right time to think to move? Are you waiting to take the risk when you think it's the best time to take the risk? Because I can tell you this now. You just probably know this. I'm probably preaching to the choir here, but every time I speak into someone that was always on the fence about taking a risk, they're not sure, should they go down this route? Should they go down that path? One thing that always comes back to the people that have taken the risk is there's never any regrets. I've never heard someone that says, damn, I wish I played it safe and stuck to my 9 to 5, or I wish I never asked that girl out, or I wish I never did this. Every time I speak to someone and they've taken that risk, they've always gotten out of it in a net positive. Whether they've gained something financially or gained a relationship or whatever they've thought they've gained, the biggest thing is experience and lessons, because that's invaluable. You can't put a price on life experience. It's not something you can go to the milk bar or go to the grocery store and I want to buy 10 years of XP. It's not as simple as that. You literally have to live your life and get the XP by living. And a lot of people are caught up in the race of saving money, aiming for the next 10 years. Where am I going to be? Sure, that's great. Like I said, it can give you access to many great resources and things like that. But at the end of it, when it's all said and done, tomorrow is not promised. And everything goes back in the box, just like Monopoly. So if this video does anything for you, realize what you have right now. And realize all the things you have access to right now. Because if you're watching this video, it means you have access to the internet. It means you have a computer or a phone. It means you're in a country that has opportunity. And don't let this go to waste. Because inaction is a form of disintegration. By not taking action, by not making a decision, you're just sitting on the fence and you're going to make no forward progress at all whatsoever. And I know it's like, this video is a bit of a ramble, but certain things certain things in life make you realize and put things into perspective. And sometimes you wish you could have done things sooner. Sometimes you wish you would have taken that risk last week, last year, 5 years ago, and you didn't take the risk. Okay, sure. You didn't do it then. Why aren't you doing it now? What's stopping you from taking the risk and going forward now? What are you fearful of? You're going to die anyway. Who cares? You might make a video and put it on social media and you think, oh shit, people are going to think I'm an idiot, like this video. Some people might hate it, some people might love it. But at the end of the day, you're literally going to die. None of this is going to matter. So do what you want to do. Live life how you want to live life. Because it's so inconsequential of caring what other people think and what other people are doing and trying to compare yourself. None of it's going to matter, because I can go over this time and time again until it really sinks into your head. You realize you're literally going to die, and you can't stop this. This is something no one can escape. No matter how much money you have, no matter how smart you are, you're going to die. Even the elites, if you want to call them that, the people at the top of the world are going to die. They haven't reached immortality. It's impossible. Everything starts dying as soon as it's born. You start decaying, and that's the way of life. Everything comes in seasons. Everything comes in cycles. Like, you know, the seasons of autumn, spring, winter, summer, or if you're in America, I think you call it like summer, fall, autumn, whatever. You know what I mean. Everything has seasons. Everything has time frames, and understanding that, and I guess playing it to your advantage and making as much action as you can in this lifetime, and not sitting on the fence and waiting for someone to do something for you or for something bad to happen to make you want to change. Make the change as soon as you can, because if, like I said, you're watching this video, you have every opportunity in the world to make change in your life. Don't wait for your life to get so bad that you're forced to change, that the hand is forced. Make things happen by your decision, because if you don't make a decision, the universe will make the decision for you. And whether you regret it afterwards, well, that's completely on you, because you had the opportunity to make the change. You had the opportunity to take the chance of where you wanted to go. It's kind of bliss knowing that you're going to die, because these small things don't really seem to matter anymore. It's like sticking to a 9-to-5 job that you hate. What for? If you hate it, you're wasting the most precious years of your life doing something you hate, and you're going to die anyway. So it sort of like shines a silver lining on things and makes you realize it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Why do something if you don't want to do it? Why do shit you hate doing because the rest of society and the rest of your community is doing these things? You're instilled this fake set of beliefs that you should live your life like this. You should get married by this age. You should have kids by this age. These are all social constructs, and these are made by people, I guess, to keep you in fear, to keep you locked in, to follow the system, to follow how you think life should be. But those very few select people that don't believe in societal norms and don't follow the status quo, these are the people that outshine everyone. These are the people that literally become the stars, that create their dream lives. They wake up in the morning and they listen to the rustle of the morning stars, and they choose how they want their life to be. Like going to a restaurant and choosing something from the menu. I want that pulled pork sandwich or whatever. Your life is like that. Just make a choice of how you want your life to be, and don't look back, because it doesn't matter if you're right or wrong. You do this, you do that, you lose money, you make money. At the end of the day, it all goes back in the box, and you're going to die anyway. Do whatever the hell you want to do.